Hey, Mike Lucy here, one half of the Mike and Bill Show, and
Bill Hartman, and I'm the other half.
And we are here in very cold Taylor, Michigan,
Right.
And we're at Joanne Fabrics on Eureka and Telegraph.
Right.
So we're going to take you on a tour of. Just capture the audio. We're going to take you on a tour of the store, and we're going to compare and contrast different types of cloths and fabrics that you can use for your home green screen.
Right.
Anything else to add here?
Nope. So we're going to go here, and we're going to go to a couple other stores, and then we're going to mix it all together, and we'll see how you guys like it. But remember, we're trying. Our goal here is green screen, $50 or under. All right, green screen on the cheap.
Movie studio,
Right.
$50.
Right. It can be done. And what we're looking here is some different kinds of felts, and here we have some different colors. Okay, so we have this item. Boom. I have a funny feeling if I pull this, all of them are going to come out. So we have different greens, and the nice thing about this green right here is the green that we are currently using. Mike and I are using for the show, but and you'll notice it's 72 inches wide. So think about that's what is
6
that?
feet.
6 feet. Okay. So as long as you have a color now with the technology that the chroma key uses now, you can use pretty much any color, as long as it's like a color you're not wearing and you don't blend into the background. So I mean, you could use a yellow, thinking about what you're going to do. Chroma key uses normally like this blue. This is one of the really popular blues, and then that one of these greens or a red. So as long as it's a good solid color, that's something that you're not going to wear, then I would say go ahead and select a color like that, at least a contrasting color.
And most professionals still recommend green.
Yes.
And the closest to a pure green that you can get, the better.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so this fabric's 50% off, and here you can see you can get a lot of the same colors that you have at the other board. So we even have the green here, and this is a green felt, and surprisingly, the normal price of this felt is $8.99. And actually, this isn't felt. This is the kind of a velour blanket material. So if you see, I don't know if you can see it, there's a core in here. This would actually be a little more durable than the felt, but if you take the $8.99 and take 50% of that price, you'd be below the cost of the felt. So this may be a good, viable choice to use.
And it's priced per yard.
Yes.
And we recommend buying at least 3 yards.
Right, and I don't see what I'm looking here, what the width is.
We're now going to wrap up the first part of our shopping trip for our home movie studio. In closing, our recommendation for fabric types for your green screen include felt and fleece, preferably fleece. Try to avoid cotton or any other type of exotic material or fabric. The next part of our journey is going to be a brief car ride down the street to Home Depot. While we're at Home Depot, we'll be purchasing our lighting and lighting accessories. So enjoy the ride, and we'll be back with you shortly.
The next part of our purchase is a clamp light. Once again, we're at Home Depot, and we're going to, because we're shopping on price, I'm going to grab this 847 clamp light here. So as you can see, it comes with a clamp, and then you can mount this to mount it to your ceiling, to fasten it to the wall.
And you need 2 of these.
2 of these, yes.
Right.
So 2 of these at $8.47 a piece comes out to approximately $17. So we're going to have $17 worth of clamp lights. Now you can shop these around. Once again, we're at Home Depot. You can shop these around at other hardware stores. Maybe save $1 or $2 on me. Point being is, your clamp lights come in at $17 or less. All right, Bill, so now that we know the types of light that we're dealing with,
Right.
we're going to shop for our bulb. And our bulb is going to be, please do give us recommendations.
All right, so here we have some LED bulbs. This is the soft white bulb. There's 2 bulbs in this package, $15.97. This one, same thing, $16.97. Now, these both say 90 watts. That's an equivalent to an incandescent bulb, but they put out, this one here puts out 1260 lumens, and that is the new standard for lighting. So as you can see, the daylight bulb actually is a brighter bulb. It puts out 1323 lumens. So this would be a brighter bulb. And if you didn't like the color in your video, you could always adjust it with post-production. Would not be an issue. So myself, I would probably go with this brighter bulb right here.
This concludes our second and final stop on our shopping trip for our home movie studio. Once again, we're currently at Home Depot. However, any hardware store, Lowe's, Home Depot, Menards, or otherwise, is sufficient. What we're purchasing here are 2 clamp lights priced at Home Depot at a total cost of $15.94, and a 2-pack of 90-watt LED floodlight bulb. Total cost $15.97. Not bad, if I say so myself. Well, that concludes our shopping trip. For $49.12, we were able to purchase 3 yards of green fleece fabric at Joanne Fabrics, 2 clamp lights, and 2 90-watt LED light bulbs at Home Depot. There's actually an opportunity to save a couple more dollars if you keep your eye out for coupons or other promotions at local hardware and fabric stores. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please do check the Mike and Bill Facebook page and YouTube channel for frequent videos on how to save time, money,